Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I just got up and just got downstairs. I'm going to go outside and do the chickens and then have breakfast, feed the animals. So we'll see how that goes with the camera. And this is going to be the start of a day in the life of, I guess I'll try doing this little series. It's going to be little excerpts from not only one day, probably from several days. Hi, chickies. Hi, chickies. Going to take a scratch and scatter it around. It's going to be a sunny day today. I want to go to the barn just to see my horses. They'll be outside, however. And I'd like to also let my chickens out in the big yard. There's not many of these days left. I scatter this around. Also the birdies, the sparrows come too and eat with the chickens. This is mealworms, a little treat in the morning. It's good protein for them. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. The two ones that are still molting are the gold Miss Marple there. You can see her feathers are sort of a mess. And Betty. The rest are pretty much gotten their new feathers in. They look pretty good. I'm going to try not to sigh so much. Okay, let's go turn over the straw, and here with my pitchfork. I'll just turn over the droppings. This is deep bedding in here. Lots of feathers, that's good too. And then I keep adding straw. This is called the deep bed method. It's good for in the winter. It keeps it really warm in here. Well, not really warm, but maybe 10 degrees warmer than outside. So about every 3 days or so, I add new straw right on top of this straw. The droppings go to the bottom. They compost, which also makes heat for them in the wintertime. Their water is not too bad. I have to make a note to change that tomorrow morning. I can use a skimmer on the water. See if they gave me any eggs. They've stopped oh, I got 2 eggs. See? 2 eggs. Put them in my pocket. I'm only getting, that's the most I'm getting, and I'm only getting them about every 2 or 3 days. They pretty much stop laying now, from now till spring. What are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? Those are the 2 right there. Those are the 2 hens that are molting. They're kind of sticking together. It's okay. It's gonna be warm today. Or warmish. So that's the chicken duty. Kitty, you want to come in? Dexter already was out and in again. Hi, Dex. The cat'll come in when I feed breakfast. Hi, Dexter. Got 2 eggs here. Got 2 eggs. Your skinny little mama cat. Yeah. And got those eggs. See, I have a full, it looks like all the same color except 1. So maybe it's, well, it's two that are laying because I got 2 today, but anyway, I'm going to fix my breakfast. Hi, I finished breakfast and I'm in here just doing a few things on the computer. I have to say, last night I hadn't had good sales for a stretch of about 4 to 5 days in a row. I was selling 1 thing a day or maybe 2. Just a horrible down thing on my draft. So on my graft, I mean. So I went in and refreshed my whole store. What you do is you just go in, you do 500 at a time, and you just go in and you submit changes. You don't have to change anything. You just submit it and it goes through, and if there's anything wrong with the listings, it'll red flag it, and then you can go to those items and correct them. And there were, I must say, out of the 1,400 and some of my inventory, I had to correct things on about maybe 50 items. They were color not added to the the specifics, and sometimes size. So those could be about the glitches that I hadn't gotten to yet. So I hope now my whole entire store is corrected. So we'll see. I know Star from Flippin' Hippos, she does this every single Monday. So I'm going to try to do it every Monday and see if those corrections that I put on there held. Because if I still get red flags for the same items, that's definitely just a glitch. However, you can't refresh those items if they're red flagged. So anyway, it's all done. I already got a sale today. I got an item paid for that I sold yesterday, and I sold something on Poshmark. Something of mine, that fat little, it was a fat little sheep and fat little cow. I didn't sell it for very much. It's mine. I got it a long time ago. But I will carefully box those up and send them out. They have to be wrapped and really, really well to get through the mail. So that's going to take some packaging to do. But I don't have to do it immediately. I've been hunting for a daily planner. All I have in the kitchen is a calendar, and I wanted a little calendar that was a daily calendar that I could take with me from room to room or just carry with me. So I found one. There's so many of them online. Most of them are not daily planners, though. They're weekly planners. And this is sort of, I don't know, they call it a daily, weekly, monthly planner. But the only trouble with this one is the complaints that were in the, when they give the, I always read the customer reviews. I always go to the bad ones first to see what people are saying. And they say there's not enough room to write, but you can write 1 or 2 words. That's all I would need, I think, as far as hourly, what you do. So I'm going to try it. I had money off from my Visa account, from my Amazon Visa account, so I only had to pay about half price for it. And it's going to come already tomorrow because it's a Prime item. So we'll see when it gets here. Also, it's not dated, which is good because I can start it right now. I don't have to wait till January. So I was looking at some at the store. There's not very many daily planners. The ones at the store, I'm telling you, it's almost getting too expensive to live anymore. I remember when you used to buy a planner for $9.95. Now planners are like $25 and up. I mean, the nice planners, the daily planners, there's big ones and then there's small ones. I wanted a small one. And those happy planners, is it the happy? Yeah, happy planners. They're so cute and so nice, but they're very, very, very expensive. So I didn't want to pay that much for it. And so I'm going to try this one. It won't be, cost me an arm and a leg if I don't like it. So we'll see. I'll give it a try for a month or 2. And by that time, it'll be January 1st. If I don't like it, I can get a dated one starting in January. But hopefully, it's going to be good. I'll show it to you when it comes. There's all kinds of things to fill out in it, which of course is all taking time away from what I'm supposed to be doing on eBay and Poshmark. But I am out of things to list, except things that I find around my house. But I expect a box to come from Bumblebee possibly tomorrow for my video tomorrow. I have a box, hopefully have a box opening video tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow at 1 o'clock, my regular time on Wednesdays. And it's going to be a plus size box, all plus size things, which I need for my Poshmark store. So we'll see how that is, and hopefully it's going to get here by tomorrow. So if I don't get on it exactly 1 o'clock, that may mean the mailman didn't get here yet, but I'll put a note. I'll announce that on Instagram and Facebook and correct the time if it's not going to be 1 o'clock. But right now it's 1 o'clock. Tomorrow will be a video, a YouTube video. So I'm going to continue relisting things. I have to go, I'm still going through my entire closet and making sure I don't have free shipping on items that are too low priced. And also I am adjusting titles, you know, better keywords, etc. That's like a non-stop thing I can do all the time. So that's what I'm going to do. And then, because of today is such a gorgeous day outside, and it's the warmest day it's going to be, and it's sunny and nice. Tomorrow, during the night, it's supposed to start raining, get really cold. Tomorrow's going to be dropped in dropped in temperature by at least 20 degrees, and it's going to be raining and winds up to 40 miles an hour. So I have to get out to the barn today and see my horses, and I will see you in a while, maybe out at the barn. Bye. What you doing? Hmm? You've already had your apples. Yeah. Echo is all muddy. Preacher. Come here, Echo. Echo is full of mud on one side. Yeah. The three amigos. Three amigos. These two are mine. Echo, you have one clean side and one dirty side. Preacher. Yeah. Come here, Jojo. Want your picture taken? Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Joe. Joey. So are you leaving then?
Yeah.
Okay.
To go get my tea.
It's hard to imagine it's not going to be nice like this tomorrow.
I know. It's supposed to be horrendous. That's why I wanted to come today. Usually I wait until it rains and then I come, because then they'll be inside, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go anywhere tomorrow because it really sounds it's going to be yucky.
Yeah.
So nice. This could be one of the last nice warm days. Unfortunately.
Maybe, huh?
Yeah. I'll go home, play with my chickens. Let them out in the big yard. So, I'm going out and see if the chickens want to go out in the big yard. Kitty, do you want to come in? Yeah? Okay. It's actually warm enough today that I can do this little bit of stuff I'm going to do here without my big coat on, which is wonderful. I think I'll go get some scratch and mealworms for them to coax them over into the big yard. I'll just throw it around. Because being late in the year, there's not too much here to eat. But they like to go over, put some mealworms around. They like to go in the leaves and scratch around. And I'm sure there's a lot of bugs and things in the leaves. So let's go back and get the chickens out here. There's so many acorns on the ground. See the acorns? Okay, you waiting? You waiting to come out? Come on. Come on, you go that way. Have my little stick just to herd them over. This is how I trained them to do this. I go into the fence, and then I put the fence gate up. So they should be happy out here for the rest of the day that it's light out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all here. I'm always counting chickens. Yeah, you scrounge around and see what's there. Enjoy it. Tomorrow's going to be awful. You won't be able to come out tomorrow. You have all day today, or the rest of the day. Okay. I have to go get the garbage cans. Had garbage pickup this morning. They come on Tuesday mornings, early in the morning, like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I have to put the garbage out on Monday night. There. Okay. Let's go see if there's any more eggs, which I doubt it. Nope. Nope. I think I may have some doctored up scrambled eggs for supper. And put all kinds of good things in them. You happy out here, girls? Hmm? Okay. As you see, my deck is still at a standstill. Okay, back at my desk. I'm taking this day in the life of with different cameras, my iPhone and the GoPro. So it's going to look, different segments will look altogether different because the GoPro is really sort of wide angle, and my iPhone, of course, isn't. It's just unless I have this special lens on it, it's not wide angle at all. So I'm going to see. I sold something while I was at the barn, and I'm going to go on here and see what I sold. I could look on my phone, but I sold an Urban Outfitters open cardigan sweatshirt. It sold for $15.29, and they're paying shipping on it. And I have to erase that delete it from Poshmark because it was also on Poshmark. So that's the first thing I do because I don't want to make any goof ups. And for sure this would be the one time that people are going to buy that on Poshmark. So I will just go on to Poshmark and I'll do it this way. So I'm going to edit this listing, and you go down here at the bottom and delete it. And so that's done, and there won't be a chance of it double selling. So I got a text. Yes, okay, it's from my daughter. I have to answer that. It's about my grandson's birthday. It was actually yesterday, but we celebrate it when we go over there for Thanksgiving on Thursday. So that's when we're celebrating it. So I will close this little segment now. All right, Dexter wants to go out, and I have corn here. This is, I give the chickens some corn. It's just canned corn to get them into their safe run. This is their favorite, one of their favorite things. They love corn. They're just waiting here for their treat. You're just waiting, girls, huh? You're waiting for your treat? Well, come on over here. Okay, come on. You have to come in here to your safe place. There. Put the rest over here. They love that. Now they can stay in there until they go up to the coop to roost. And the corn keeps them warm. Also giving them grain so that they digest during the night, and it keeps them warm too. So I have to come out in after dusk and close their little pup door, and they'll be all ready for the night to snuggle down. Come on, Dexter. Dexter. Oh, he's gonna run off. No, Mommy, you can't go out. You're too skinny. Hey, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I'm just winding down for the night. What did I get accomplished? I ended and did sell similar to 36 items on eBay. And throughout the day, I got, how many sales? Whereas I was getting one sale a day when I refreshed my whole store. Today, I had an upsweep, and I've made $78.60 so far, and I sold, sorry it's taking me so long to get here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, plus somebody paid for something that they got yesterday. So that's quite a big difference than what I have been doing. So I think the refreshing your store definitely works. I'm going to do it every Monday. And I also mended 3 things that were upstairs to be mended, sitting up there for about 6 months. So I decided I would do that. So I mended those things. And just did this video off and on. It takes up time to do the video, and now I have to put it on the editor, which is I use iMovie. I probably won't do that tonight because it's already 8 o'clock and I'm about done. So I'm going to I'll edit it in the next couple days and put it on. Now, as far as Poshmark goes, I sold one thing on Poshmark. Happened to be a home goods thing. Those fat little ceramic, the cow and the sheep, they were mine. I mean, they didn't cost me anything to speak. Well, they did at one time, but unless I got them as a gift, I'm not sure. I think I bought them. But you can put 0 if you have your own, if you sell your own item you've had for a while. So I did sell those, and I shared my closet twice. And that's about it for today. Mostly I went to the barn, saw my horses, gave them some apples, sat with Judy and talked for a while, and when I came home, I let the chickens out in the yard. This will all be on the video. So my videos, what in the life of, won't be all just eBay stuff, and won't be all reselling stuff. It's actually the stuff that I have to do. Now, I didn't show you me doing wash, getting things out of the dryer, and stuff like that. But this will be the end for today, and I will put this on, edit it in the next day or two, and put it on. So, bye.